Hey everybody, welcome to the Rayhart Rundown.
Hey!
Let's get started.
Welcome back.
Ugh.
Settling in.
Settling
Yeah.
Settling now. Okay,
All right.
so
What's new with you this week?
not much. I got confirmation. I guess I can announce this now since it's going to be happening real soon by the time the show comes out. Confirmation that I will be going to Orlando, Epcot, to experience the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Oh, right on. That's awesome.
It's a preview. It's it's like a preview ride. So I'll be.
Is it taking place of Mission Space? Because I feel like that would be an easy transition.
No, it's its own deal. Like remember
no shit.
I don't know. You probably don't remember the Ellen DeGeneres ride building or whatever. They took that building out and just put this. There's a whole. They built a whole new thing. It's an indoor roller
The Ellen
coaster.
DeGeneres thing, was that where Honey, I Shrunk the Audience was? Or
Nope.
Is that still there?
No.
Since I've been to Epcot.
Yeah. I was gonna say the theater is, but they don't use it for anything, or it's used for like a film festival or something now. I don't even know, but
Or Shrek 3D, maybe?
wrong company.
It's Universal.
But no, so the Guardians of the Galaxy, what is it? Rewind or whatever it's called, Rapid Rewind or Galaxy Rewind or whatever. You've seen the commercials, I'm sure, on television or whatever. But I will be there March 10th in the morning. So I'm going to film it, and we should have it in 2 episodes after this one comes out. You should be able to see it and get there inside. And then at the end of May, the May 27th, it releases it opens to the public. So
Right on.
it should be interesting. That's what I'm more excited about. That's what I'm excited about. And then I've got a few. There's a few Hollywood announcements that came down, and I didn't want to get too excited about them because I'm like, I don't.
Like what?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
I don't
about.
know.
So.
The Minecraft movie. Remember they announced a Minecraft movie in 2014?
Fuck.
They announced a Minecraft movie in 2014.
Is it live action?
Yeah.
How?
In 2014. Okay? And the director that did Free Guy, Sean Levy, was originally set up to do it. Okay?
Okay.
Then in 2015, Rob McElhenney from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
he was set up to direct it. He was going to do it because he's doing Mystic Quest now, the show Mystic Quest. That's from the video game. Anyways, he's doing that show now, and it's taken off. But because he's doing that show, his time's all eaten up. So the movie's been pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. Well, now that Uncharted is coming out,
I thought Uncharted already came out.
or it came out or whatever.
Yeah.
Sonic 2,
Right.
and soon to be Borderlands, which I'm super excited for. Now they have signed. Now they're saying that the Minecraft movie's put on hold, but they're in final talks with the star.
Hold on.
You can't hear me, or you have never heard anything.
I fucked up.
Have you been deaf the whole time?
No, just now. I just kicked it out. Yeah, okay. There it is.
So, there we go.
Sorry, I just kicked it
Technical
out.
difficulties. All right. So guess who the star is that they just announced it, or is in the final stages?
From what, Minecraft?
Yeah. I was really hoping it was going to be like Patton Oswalt because he did the Minecraft
MODOK?
game thing and did MODOK and all that.
MODOK, yeah.
It's going to be Jason Momoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Aquaman is.
I was
Aquaman
really
is
hoping that you
Minecraft
were going
now.
to say Jason Sudeikis.
That
I was
would
like,
be
all
funny.
right, I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll see anything with that guy in it. That's just fucking hilarious.
That would be funny. That would be funny. No, Jason Momoa is going to be is in the final talks right now for the Minecraft movie. It's probably something I should have announced on the other podcast, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Batman?
No, it came out today on HBO Max.
That's why. I saw it on there last night. Well, last night being like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
No, I'll watch it. I'm just when I have nothing else better to do.
Yeah,
or
I'm
watch.
gonna watch it tonight.
But speaking of watching superhero movies, I have a Florida Man story.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So recently, a Florida man. So this was clearly, I'm going to prerequisite to say that this was clearly before Spider-Man, the new one, No Way Home or whatever it was, came out for the home digital release. This was when it was in theaters from like December to March or whatever. And a Florida man set the world record for watching the film consistently 292 times. Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
It just came out.
In the theater, he watched it.
Oh, wow.
It is 2.5 hour film. And he watched it. The theater wouldn't allow him there to stay overnight. But he watched it like 5 times a day, every single day that it was in the theater.
Wow.
And
was it really that good?
no bathroom break.
Was it really that good?
It was good.
Or was he trying to break a record?
He originally had held the record for a previous movie.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was, like Avengers or something like that. And so Guinness World Book of Records was involved.
Gotcha.
So this guy was 292, 5 times a day, no bathroom breaks.
You just get one of those straws.
I don't know what he got. Here's the thing: is that when I go to the movie theater, I have to get at least a drink.
Yeah.
I think we may have even talked about this on the last episode.
We did.
Like you have to get at least a drink, and then no matter what, I'm always going. I'm like, oh, the best part of the film. Now I gotta pee. Damn it!
Yeah.
It never fails.
Yep.
Never fails. So, so that's what I have for. So, of course, Florida man. Of course, a Florida man did it. Of course, he's got nothing better to do down here. So yeah. But
the only thing to do in Florida is go to the movies. And drink alcohol.
Go to the movies
or get hammered
for 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went to IKEA for the first time ever in my life.
You've never been?
Never been to an IKEA. Never. Have you ever been to one?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Dude. Out there.
Everybody out there is like,
oh yeah, it's fucking IKEA.
It's IKEA.
There's one like two
miles
away.
Someone's like, someone has it in their city right now.
Yeah, no, we don't have IKEA here. Like
close.
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't. It's the closest one is 2 hours away.
Right.
And I went yesterday. Dude, if they had one here,
yes,
it'd be the only place I shopped at.
Yeah.
It would literally. I mean,
I don't think they have groceries, but yeah.
No, they don't. And to be honest, like that comedian said on TikTok, the meatballs aren't really that good.
Yeah, no.
But oh my god, their strawberry shortcake though.
Did you try everything on their menu?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like, well, not like all the main courses, but they were like, oh no, pick your dessert. I was like, I'll try to have one of each. Like, and I even tried this food down in the deli. Dude, their pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it's just Costco pizza.
It might be.
But I mean, it looks identical. But no, their pretzels, I don't know what it is with that mustard that they serve with their pretzel. But dude, I don't like mustard. That shit was amazing.
Was it?
Yes.
Was it like Dijon or something?
So good. I don't know. It was their version of yellow mustard mixed with a honey mustard or something. I don't know. It was fire. It was fire, is what the kids say nowadays. It was delicious. Anyhow.
That's good. That's awesome. But you had a good time. How much money did you end up spending? You knew that was coming. You knew that question was coming. How much money did you drop in IKEA, Adam?
I figured it's 2 hours away, and I'm not going to be back for a while, so I spent
It's 2 hours away. You can go tomorrow.
I spent like $500.
$500.
Yes, I spent like $500.
Okay.
And you guys will see why.
You will see why.
Coming soon to the Rayhart Runaround.
Patreons already know, but you'll see why.
You'll see why later on. But yeah, $500 is what I spent.
500 bones.
Yeah. But dude, like, I mean, you walk through that place.
Oh yeah, and they give you a map.
Yeah. Well, they don't give you a map. There's just maps all over the place. But like,
there's arrows on the floor. Like,
yeah.
It's one of those stores where
I picked up a candle and I was like, oh my god, this smells like straight up fucking raspberries. And they're like, yeah, it's $1.59. I was like, I'll take 6.
But here's the catch: is I feel like IKEA is one of those stores where you walk through, you shop, and there's really no turning around.
Correct.
It's like
you can turn around, but
But you
Why
don't.
would you?
You just keep going.
Yeah.
Unless you go, you know what? Fuck it. I am going to go get that plunger. I'm
Right.
going to go get that plunger.
Right.
It had a crystal handle, and I don't know why, but I liked it.
Dude, I was like, because I just bought all new like dishes,
Right.
for my my place
Right.
from Amazon.
Right.
I had like a 40 dish set. It came with a butter dish, which I was super excited for because I'm in my 30s, and that's what I got excited about.
And that's
in
what
my
he gets
30s.
excited for now.
Butter dishes and like gravy boats and shit. So, I got that, and then I went to IKEA and I saw these like plates and bowls, and they're like black and blue and like stoneware, grainy, and I was just like, these fucking plates are awesome. Like, and I'm sitting here debating like I'm like going through my Amazon, like how long has it been? Can I return my dishes? Like, yeah, if I had known that IKEA was that awesome when I first moved into my apartment would look like a fucking IKEA catalog. I promise you. Promise you. But
That would be your favorite of all time.
maybe we'll get the guest area set up with IKEA stuff.
An IKEA couch might be good.
Yeah, we'll probably get an IKEA couch.
Something. But we're going to get the rest of the studio set up so that we can start having guests or whatever.
Yes. So,
Be that as it may.
dude, Peeps Pizza reheated in an air fryer, just as good as fresh.
Still sounds gross. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to go back to the last episode when we had the pizza. I applaud Morgan for coming up with it. But, dude, I had heartburn for 3 days afterwards. 3 days.
I liked it.
Like, it very much felt like our own little version of Jackass. Because I was hurting for 3 days afterwards. Do you understand?
Yeah. No, dude, it was good. And then I put like a smoky barbecue sauce on it too.
Right.
It was not smoky barbecue, smoky hot sauce on it, and it was really good.
I'm down for trying new things. I don't think we can do it every single episode,
Right.
but I think we can do it.
Well, like
A
we got to
lot.
do the Pepsi one soon or whatever, or the Coke that tastes like bites.
The one that tastes like pixels.
Pixels, that's
Yeah,
what it is.
I can't seem to get my hands on it, and Coke isn't they're not helpful. Not like Pepsi. Coke's the opposite of freaking helpful. I've talked to vendors and all that, and they don't even. Some of the vendors are like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So
Right.
the opposite of helpful. So if I can get my hands on one, I'll bring it to the studio and we'll try it. The only thing that I'm sucking down right now, and I'm just show it real quick, because we didn't do a taste test on it though, is the new Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot.
I'm actually kind of a bit of a fan of it, and I don't like
It's really good. I'm gonna put it up here just so people can see. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot, and I'll have a picture up on the screen. My magic picture figure. There you go.
I like it. And dude, I like your shirt, bro.
Oh, this
Save Ferris, dude. Fucking
classic,
old
bro.
school, dude.
It's classic. I had to
like
wear
it.
it. I had to wear it. And of course, I like your shirt because I bought it for you.
That's right. Fucking
Mouse
I
rat.
fell into the pit. Of course I'm gonna rock this shirt.
That's all. I'm rocking this while I'm waiting for my new merch to show up.
Yeah, I ordered some merch myself.
Did you order more? More?
Yeah, I got a snapback, and I had to get the cease and desist me shirt, bro. I couldn't.
You had to? What color did you get?
I have to have it black, of course. Black.
Okay, I got the blue because I got the blue one.
Yeah, no, I got black. You got the XLT though.
I actually got the
XP.
2XLT.
The 2XLT.
I got the 2XLT because
I didn't know what the difference was.
Well, here's the thing: is that we have never, and here's the part of our show where we talk about merch. So let me go put that on the screen here right now. Merch.com. Okay. Here's the part is, we have never carried XLT. This is kind of
Yeah, I had
new.
no idea
This
what
is
the
kind of
fuck it
new,
was.
and XLT for those who may or may not know is extra large tall. And since we're 6'3",
I probably should have figured that out.
well, since we're 6'3", I was like, oh, this will mean that the shirt won't, like when you raise your hands up and you're a tall guy with a t-shirt on, some t-shirts are like, hey. I apologize for everybody on YouTube that just had to see that, but
It just reminded me of the cowbell. Need more cowbell of whatever the shirt that he was wearing.
Yeah.
I watched that the other day and just was
okay.
cracking up laughing.
But my point, is that on an XLT it doesn't do that. Like it
Right.
goes, it's longer. But I got a 2XLT, thinking
now it's a
how
muumuu?
how much bigger is that? It's a dress.
So now you have a cease and
I'm
desist me dress?
6'3". It almost comes down to it's cease and desist me, like t-shirt dress. So I was like,
called a muumuu.
So the new merch that I ordered, the new ones that I have coming, which is the always eat the cheesecake, and the other new merch, that's cheese and mayonnaise cooked and cut. That one is my favorite now. Right now, it's my favorite. That's coming. I ordered them just in regular XLT.
Like, that's like one of the most embarrassing stories about myself as a child, and you put it on a fucking
And I put it on a
t-shirt.
shirt, and people are gonna love it because it's essentially cheese and mayonnaise cooked and cut. It's essentially a grilled cheese sandwich broken down. That's all it is.
Yeah, but with mayonnaise.
Yeah, but
Have you ever cooked a grilled cheese with mayonnaise?
I'm sure people have.
No, like that's apparently how they do it in restaurants.
I don't know.
From what I was told. So they're like, oh yeah, instead of doing butter, like instead of buttering the bread and then putting it on, use the mayonnaise as a substitute. It's so good. It's so good. I was out, and they're like, that's how restaurants do it. And I was like, I've been in the restaurant industry for 10 years. Every grilled cheese we made did not have mayonnaise on it.
Yeah.
I think it's a Midwestern thing, because don't they put mayonnaise on everything?
They put it on everything.
But, I was at home. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to try it. And I put, salad dressing, Miracle Whip. Maybe that was my problem.
Probably.
I put the Miracle Whip, grilled a grilled cheese, took one bite, went, threw it away, and made a grilled cheese with fucking butter, because it tastes better. So
there's that.
Yeah. So it's
either way, cheese and mayonnaise cooked and cut.
It's fucking gross.
Anyways, if you're curious, I'm gonna use my magical. Here's the merch right here. You can see it. You can get yourself your own cheese and mayonnaise cooked and cut shirt.
That's my new thing now. I think
we even have it in
it's my version of facepalm.
We even have it now in tank top form. All right. So I don't be sad. It's good. It's cool. It's cool. Just let it be cool.
Okay.
Just let it be cool.
All right.
I have one more thing. We can do a little game, and then I've got something else I want to talk about. So what do you want to do? You want to do filthy trivia right out the gate?
Sure. I've got two. So I could do one now and one later, or I could just do one and we could just hold off.
Just do one. Pick one. Pick your favorite right now.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Start the music. Relative to body size, the largest penis in the world measured in at 15 inches and belonged to a gentleman from Greece. 13.5 inches erect and belonged to a Brooklyn bro. 17 inches erect and was attached to an Argentine blue-billed duck. Or D, who cares? It's not the size of the tool, it's how you use it that matters.
Nope. I think I know this one. I don't know. I want to say I only know this one because of the Discovery Channel. So I'm going to say my final answer.
The D is just a cop-out for people with small penises. But
my final answer is duck with a dick.
That is correct. Yeah. And good thing you said it's because of Discovery Channel, because I was going to have some questions for you.
Yeah. It was like this. Yeah, this duck is like, look at my hog. The other ducks were like, whoa.
Yeah,
my guy.
Does a duck with a boner pull weeds?
I don't know.
All of them.
All of them.
Apparently.
And it's a corkscrew.
Oh.
Homeboy,
So wait, is it
Homeboy was rocking a drill bit. Homeboy was pulling a concrete fucking drill bit around. Like, yo, what's up? He was scratching the pond.
That's awesome.
Hey,
good for him.
Yeah. Power to the duck. Yeah.
All right.
Anywho,
So
I want to talk about for a second geocaching. Whoa, what? 180? Yeah, from dicks with ducks to geocaching. Have you heard of this? Do you know about this? Have you heard of it? You ever done this?
No.
So geocaching is this fun thing, and I'm starting to. I don't want to say I'm getting addicted. People may or may not know out there, but geocaching is this crazy thing that you download an app on your phone, and you find treasure. Like how you froze right there, and you're thinking to yourself, "My brother's crazy." There's no treasure.
I'm sitting here thinking, like, what kind of treasure?
Well,
like, am I gonna make money on
no,
this?
no.
Because
This is
like,
not.
I'll
it's
quit
not-
my job right
no,
now and
it's
do
not.
it full time.
It's like Pokemon Go. It's a game type thing,
Oh, okay.
but it's not an AR game like Pokemon Go. Like you physically find things in the real world people hid.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Like I saw some videos on it and whatnot, and so what it is basically, like I said, it's basically like an app, and you go and you find treasure, and it tells you how to look, what to look for, and it's not going to be like gold coins or anything like that. But some cases you'll find, like, most of the time it's like a logbook. You want to log that you were there. So it's like, hey, I found this, so here's my name. I get counted. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't take it.
You don't, and not all of them. Some of them you do. Some of them. In fact, there's right now, there's one that's close to where we're at. That's a Canadian flag, and it came all the way from Canada, and it hopes to travel around, so it wants to be taken somewhere else.
Oh, that's cool.
You see what I'm saying?
That's cool.
So you go, you log in the map, and you log in the place where you find it. There's like a logbook hidden away. You log that you took it, and then you log into the app, and then you take it and you put where you put it into what geocache you find again, and you drop it there. And these geocaches are literally I was like, oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Dude, there's one in the Walmart parking lot.
Ding! Are we about to start hiding Rayhart Rundown merch all over the fucking state of Florida?
Oh, you figured me out early. You figured me out early. Are we about to have someone?
I think
are we
so.
about to
I
have
think we're
people
gonna
want to start hunting for Rayhart Rundown T-shirts in the geocaching boxes?
I think so. I think that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, I was thinking we'll do stickers and T-shirts and I don't know what else. Whatever we could get our hands on for from our merch stuff. I know we could get some bulk stuff. We get some bulk items, and we'll
mugs,
add them to the
maybe?
geocache. I think we're gonna start geocaching. I think it'll be fun.
I think it will be.
You want to give it a try? Like I was saying before, like we have one in the Walmart parking lot, and they give you clues. Like on the app, it gives you clues. It's not like here it is and here's the location. It's like here's a general idea of where it is, and it'll be like a light that you can't change. What?
Okay. So
Yeah, that's your clue.
Street light.
Right? Yeah. So you go to the street light. So I found some where it'll just look like a regular street light. You'll be like, what the hell? And it'll have a box on it, which by assumption, you're looking at it and go, this metal box is so people can get in and fix the light. When in honesty, the metal box is magnetized to the pole, and you just pull it off and flip it over, and it's got the geocache inside of it.
No shit.
Dude, it's crazy. I'll show you some videos. Aside from the one we just did, I got more I'll show you. It's wild. And I was like, and this has been going on for like a long time. Like this company's been doing it for a while, and it's all over the entire like world.
No shit.
People do some crazy stuff. So I was like, wow, why can't we add our merch and stuff to the geocaching site?
Right
So that's what I want to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
You down?
Yeah, I'm down.
All
Fuck
right,
yeah,
cool.
I'm down. I mean, as you just saw in the video, yeah, I'm down. Come on.
I mean, we're down to keep doing it. So like we'll keep doing it. And,
Yeah.
And find some cool ones, and then like when we go on our Rayhart Runarounds, we'll find ones close to those and do them there too.
Our next IKEA trip when I get my new car.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. So geocaching, that was what I wanted to talk about. That was the thing.
Right on, dude. I cannot wait to get my new car.
Have you finally decided what kind you're getting? You keep
still
debating,
have to-
you keep telling everybody different things. So
Yeah, I know. I was debating if I was just gonna wait until electric cars were
right,
cheaper and
Right.
better and more accessible, or if I could afford one, or whatever. Because let's be real, like that's where things are headed.
yeah. My next car will be electric.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I'm gonna have a little bit of time before they're actually like
Fully.
yeah, and affordable and like more. So I feel like I'm gonna
Like
have
where the
one more car.
like the technology's more figured out. So you want
Yeah.
you're figured like your thought process. You're gonna have one more car in between what
Now
you have
and the
now and
electric.
the electric car. Okay,
Right. So I
Okay,
figure
fair
I'm gonna
enough.
have one more. And I haven't test driven it yet to make sure it's like big enough and spacious and everything, but I feel like it is. I feel like I've sat in one before, and I feel like, but I'm gonna still gotta test drive it. But I'm looking at the Toyota Rav4.
Okay.
Gets decent gas mileage. The newer ones do anyhow. Decent gas mileage, plenty of space. There's a nice area in the back for Freya. I'm going to get one of those fucking jail cages that goes in the back so that she can't jump all over the seats. In the back will be her area. I'll even get a little fucking fan and plug it in or some shit.
Yeah, you're better than I am. I'm not buying a vehicle to coincide with hauling dogs around.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it's better than her being in the back seat of a Tesla. Or some shit like that.
True.
But it's a nice little truck area. It's got, I'll put her bed there. I'll put a bone back there. She'll be fine. She'll love it. It'll be her little spot that doesn't ruin my seats.
I have no faith that they're not going to get ruined.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I have zero.
She'll put her butthole
faith.
On the fucking cage and just
shit through it.
Blast
just
everything.
So she doesn't have to have shit in her cage, and she'll have it all over your car.
Well, she's not going to go
crazy.
in a cage. It's just it's like the back of a
divider.
Yeah, it's like a divider. It's like the back of a squad car, which you've never been in the back of. So there's that.
Me, and then there's Adam.
That's really what this show is about. The differences of two brothers.
Well, okay. Speaking of differences, I got one of our let's get deep questions is a difference.
Okay.
And it's not a big difference, but I think it'll become not a debate even really, but it's just a matter of a kind of a blatant difference, and it's a matter of preference. I think for people. Excuse me. Hold on. For people that listen out there.
All right.
Here it is. Ready?
Yeah.
Netflix or Hulu?
Hulu.
Why?
I feel like there's just a better variety of network shows. You know what I'm saying?
TV shows.
Of like TV shows. Don't get me wrong. Netflix is cool and everything like that, but Hulu's also cheaper.
True. Netflix is getting super expensive.
Like Netflix is like what, $18 a month?
I don't know what it is. It's kind of getting out of control.
It's like $20 a month, some shit like that.
It's starting to get to the point where I don't watch it enough for it to
be worth it.
Be worth it. Yeah.
Right. But like for Hulu, I pay $14 a month. Actually, now my Hulu is like $18 a month, right? But I pay the same price for Hulu as I do Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, I get Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Stars for the same price of just Netflix,
Right.
which has been losing all of its
IPs.
Well, its rights to all these different shows. Like all of Marvel. They had the Punisher Marvel or the Punisher. They had Daredevil, Defenders, Jessica Jones, all of those.
All that's on Disney
and
Plus
then
now.
It's all on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So now it's just like they're losing all their rights to it, to where they have to just come up with original stuff, which is great. But if I don't have Netflix and I don't see previews of their original content, then I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like It's kind of like a out of sight, out of mind type of thing as well. And I never watched what's that show that's based on 80s kids? The show is based on it's like an 80s show, bunch of kids. Stranger Things.
Oh.
Never
Takes
saw it.
place in the 80s. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Never saw it. So I don't know about season. I don't even know what season they're on. Season 3, season 4, season 4. Never saw it. There was one show I did like. It was like high school in the 90s called Everything Sucks, but they only had one season.
I was gonna say I don't think that's doing any. I think that got canceled.
Yep, it had one season and then
They just started filming the next season of You.
See that. That's
I
why
just
I
saw.
still
I
have
just
Netflix.
saw. I just saw a behind the scenes spot from it. Like somebody, because they're filming at a college campus, and of course college kids aren't gonna. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
So they of course filmed them filming. So that doesn't give anything away. It's just okay.
Yeah. So, but You, there's some shows on Netflix that I still like. There's You. I still need to watch Adam Project. That looks like a phenomenal movie.
Yeah, that's great.
There's a lot of Ryan Reynolds movies that are coming out on Netflix that look really great. Still haven't seen Red Notice. Still haven't seen Free Guy, even though that's on. I think that's on Disney Plus too.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's owned by Sony.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, and it's on. I know it's on HBO Max. Pretty sure I saw it on Disney Plus, which I thought was weird, but
the other thing with Netflix is that a lot of the comedians are getting specials on Netflix.
that is another thing too.
That's the only reason why I even keep it.
Yeah, if I'm watching Netflix, chances are it's because I'm going to stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the same with Paramount. Paramount Plus, I'm either watching Halo, which I haven't seen the new episode, but I'm not that excited for it anymore. Does it get better? Is there any action in this episode?
No. No.
You're fucking ruining it, Paramount.
No. They explain shit, but there's no...
There better be some fucking epic battles from like the end of the season for like the final 4 episodes. Better just be all action packed.
I have no idea. I mean,
just Master Chief just going and just butt fucking elites throughout the entire. Like it better be.
I don't know.
It's becoming such a disappointment, dude. The first episode was 4 peacocks, right? 4.5, some shit like that. Yeah, it's down to like 1.5 right now for me.
I'm gonna wait till the series is over. Have you seen Severance?
No.
Talk about edge of your seat situation. Like it's on Apple TV or whatever. It's got Adam Scott from Parks and Rec,
Right.
and it's written or created or whatever and directed by Ben Stiller. And it's called Severance, and it's about these people that go to work at this place, but they get this surgery that injects this thing into their brain, and when they get to work, their brain switches to work mode, so they can't remember anything from outside of work.
Oh my god, can we implement
Hold
that
on.
into everyone?
And then when they are at work, they don't know what their outside life is. All they know is work. And then when they leave work,
so they're more efficient.
And when they leave work, it switches back. So when they're at outside of work, they have no idea what they do at work. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
But to watch it, immediately, like when I say that, you're like, oh, sign me up.
Yeah.
No, you have to watch it.
But you don't know what you're doing for a living.
You have to watch it because it stirs people. It's crazy to watch.
All right.
So
but what's it called?
Severance.
Severance. Okay.
Yeah, it's totally. They're already been.
What's it on?
Apple TV.
Oh, Apple TV. Okay.
They've already been renewed for a second season. So.
Have you seen?
I saw the season finale and I was just like.
Have you seen the movie Upgrade?
Yep.
I think I talked
Upload.
about it. No, not Upload. Upload's a TV show.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Upgrade?
No.
That was a good movie, dude. It was. I think I talked about it. Actually,
that sounds familiar.
It was like an Elon Musk type character that has this microchip or whatever, and he implements it into Tom Hardy. I want to say it's Tom Hardy. I could be wrong. He could just look like Tom Hardy. It's been a little while since I saw it. But it's like this Elon Musk guy puts this, because he gets into a car accident. His wife gets killed during a carjacking or whatever. And then they paralyze him. And so this Elon Musk type guy puts this chip in his spine so he can walk again.
Right.
But because the company's not letting him do human trials, it has to be NDA signed. Like, nobody can know. Like, you have to still act like you're in a wheelchair type of thing. Well, as he's, like, sitting in his house or whatever on his couch, he hears a voice. And it's the fucking... He's called STEM or whatever, and it's the microchip. And it starts talking to him, and then it like, starts helping him investigate who murdered his wife. And he goes... And then the STEM's all like, if you want, I could take over from here, because he's, like, fighting a dude and he's losing. He's all like, permission granted. And then he just like, whomp, and he's just like fucking robotic and just, but he just like immediately.
Yeah.
So he grabs like a bottle. He's like, please just stay down. And he just like smashes him over the head with it, whatever. And and like,
so it's kind of
like
kind of like Moon Knight.
Yes,
Yeah.
in a sense, like just like, yeah, go ahead and take over. But he could still like talk and sense and everything, which is funny because like I kind of wrote a movie script about this.
Did you?
Already, this Upgrade. I wrote a movie, but it was a horror movie where people can't control their bodies, but they can still talk and see and everything, but they can't control their bodies. And I wrote that shit when I was like 19, and I almost went into filming it. And then everybody fucking quit, and it was me and a movie script again.
Okay, start over.
Yeah. Maybe we should cut that out in case I end up making it.
Maybe. The
We'll just like
there was
put
another.
a little rewind,
did you see
fast
Moon
forward
Knight?
effect.
Did you see Moon Knight though?
Yeah, I love Moon Knight.
Did you see the new?
I think Moon Knight's actually really good.
Did you see the new episode?
What day is it today?
Monday.
Then yes, I have seen the new episode.
Just checking.
Did it come out yesterday? No.
No.
Yeah. No, yeah, I've seen it. I usually watch it every Wednesday when I get home from work.
Okay, so moving on. We're gonna move on because I don't want to run out of time. For Let's Get Deep, we're gonna go down to the next level, to the next deepest level. You ready?
What was the first question?
Netflix or Hulu? Surprisingly enough,
Oh,
that was actually that was an icebreaker question.
oh,
yeah.
shit. Okay, go ahead. With these always go off onto.
I know, that's why I'm trying
ahead.
to reel us back in. Here we go. Be able to slow down or speed up time.
Oh, that is an excellent fucking question.
Because I feel like if you could slow down time, you could make the ability to do more.
Correct.
But if you speed up time, you wouldn't have to deal with like going to work.
Yes, that was literally that was exactly what I was going to say.
My answer, going back to the other one, my answer is going to be the same as you, Hulu.
Oh,
I like Netflix and I like it only for stand-up comedy and a couple of shows, but Hulu for sure. So I'm gonna agree with you. Like I said, I always end up asking these questions and never answer it myself. So let me put that out there. Hulu.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be able to slow down or speed up time, and I'm gonna say slow down. Slow
think
down and or stop would be good.
Yeah, because then I can get shit done.
Because here's the thing: is I could speed up time. What for what? To heal yourself? Yeah. You'd be able to heal.
Right.
You'd be able to, because you could speed up the process. You'd be able to not have to deal with work because you go through the process. But you'd still be tired.
So here's the thing. I feel like if I had the ability to speed up, then like by next week I'll be like 80 years old.
That's the other fear. It's like that movie.
I would literally just speed through life.
Yeah. It's like
Click.
that. It's like Click with Adam Sandler.
Right.
It's like, you're not going to get anything fucking done.
Right. No, I would rather be able to stop time, because think about it like this too. Okay, if you could like slow down and possibly even stop time,
Right.
I could be halfway through my work shift and like that fucking Time Stoppers or whatever that fucking movie was, just be like, oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Fuck these people. Click. Just like stop time, and then I'll walk home. And I'll like take a nap.
Right.
And then wake up and then go back and then click. All right, let's go.
Finish the day.
Finish the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like work would be
not a big deal.
Not as big of a deal. And like for you, doing your office job, you could be like click. It would be fucking clock in at 9 o'clock. Be like click. Do all of your fucking work.
Oh no.
Click 9:01. Going home, y'all.
No. I would clock in. I would just be like, I'd be like, click, stop, and go home. Then I would come back to work when I was done and ready and go, okay.
As soon as somebody just starts some shit with you, click. Do like in the movie Click when he pauses it, just like smacks his fucking boss around. Play. Oh my god, I got such a migraine.
Because my job is one of those, and I think and this is a hacky joke, but my job is it's one of those good jobs, where if you're really good at what you do, you get to do somebody else's job too.
Right? Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. So is mine.
See, so I'm not gonna hurry up and like stop time and do my job. No way. No.
Yeah, that's true. Because then if you're just sitting there, it's all like, yeah, all the work is done.
Yeah, I can't fast forward time. I can only stop time.
Why do we even have you if there's no work for you to ever do?
Yeah. Why are you here? And it's just like, because I'm efficient.
So, I get my work done in 1 minute every day. Like, I don't know what you want from me. No, but yeah, because then you get to do everybody else's job. I see that.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No, I'd probably, like I said, I would probably just click, stop time, go, come back, do what I gotta do at home.
Knock out a fucking movie script.
Something.
Bam, click, and I'm like, now I can get 6 hours of sleep still and go to work.
Or it's like I would freeze time to find shit out. Like freeze time and then just walk into Area 51.
Right. But this is freezing time. It said slow down time.
It did. Yeah, it's it. Oh, well. So slow.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I'm already gonna be walking by you, smacking the gun out of your hand. Like,
Just
whatever.
like by the time you turn around,
I already know the aliens exist.
I'm already hanging out with them.
Yeah.
They showed me how to unfreeze time. So there you go. So the deepest question. Here we go. Get to the end. Here is the deepest question, and this one just goes straight off the rails a little bit. What's the most important lesson you learned as a child?
That my dad brought me into this world and he could take me out of it.
Which he got from Bill Cosby.
Oh, really?
It's a Bill Cosby joke. Yeah, it's from the Cosby Show.
Did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, I thought everybody knew that. Yeah, it's literally from
never
the
watched the
Cosby
Cosby Show.
Yeah, it's from the Cosby
I thought
Show.
Bill Cosby was always weird.
Yeah, no, he was like
even before
he even
the
said it.
whole
He's like, son, I will
allegation
put you into this world and I will take you out. And it was like this huge funny thing for every parent in the 80s to say. But it was because it's from the Cosby Show.
I always thought
Here's
Bill
the thing,
Cosby
is that
was
the-
creepy from the
Okay,
start.
but Bill Cosby, fine. But the Cosby Show and the entity of the show itself is not just Bill Cosby.
It's the family.
It's it's all of the actors, it's all of the writers, it's the, all the entire show as its entirety. So taking his bullshit out of it, the show itself was still amazing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
But just like Fat Albert, it was an amazing show. He did the voices for Fat Albert and everything and all that. So, but as a kid's show and the lessons learned and everything, great show. Again, but you have to take them out of it. And that's what I think, side tangent, I think that's what Hollywood has the biggest problem with, is taking people their personal lives out of the role.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, they're too connected to the role. Like, why did Johnny Depp get told he can't play Captain Jack anymore?
Because of his ongoing divorce, right?
Because of his divorce. How did that have to do with anything?
Right.
It wasn't like he beat her ass dressed as Captain Jack. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't like he's like, come here, wench, wham, savvy. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't. None of that happened. So why? But it's the hardest thing for fans and people to disconnect. And see, that's another problem with us being in the industry that we're in and doing even like this podcast or comedy or anything like that, is that we could say stuff or do
Our
stuff.
life is going to be under a microscope.
Yeah, say stuff and do stuff on this podcast or on the show, and people will take it out of context or they'll take it out of this or that.
God.
And then
People,
just,
what joking?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're
I
kidding.
can't
It's all
hashtag.
jokes.
I can't hashtag comedy podcast enough for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, because we've actually
God.
we've
You know-
had
Cease and desist me.
we've had. Do you know, because of some of the content that we've come out with on our show?
We're banned in certain countries.
Well, besides we were, and we're not anymore now. I think it's just because so many people listen now. It's fine.
Yeah.
But because of some of the content on our show, because of the way we talk and because of the way we interact, and how you and I talk are just how we would talk to almost anybody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because of that, a lot of these podcasts nowadays are so slow and long and and they want to teach you something, or it's a murder mystery from Dateline where they're like, the thing about Pam and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all these type of things. So the way we talk, unfortunately,
then he lost it.
yeah, all these things that we talk about are considered, not safe for work.
Right.
And so we, unfortunately, don't get invited to be on other people's shows.
So
I found a debate card on the Shame of Life.
What was the deepest question again?
What was the most important lesson you learned as a child? Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't answer that.
Yeah. Most important lesson that I learned as a child. Don't get caught.
No!
That's rule number 1.
Don't get caught. That's a good one, actually.
Yeah,
That's
don't
really
get
good.
Caught. Say, if you're doing something shady, doing something you're not supposed to be doing, make sure you do it well enough where you don't get caught. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's
I
what-
don't.
No, I think you're right, but I think you're onto something with the don't get caught because you learn that as a kid. Like, oh, if no one sees it, then it didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that, and that's fine. And that could be a lesson you learn. Not necessarily it has to be a good lesson. We're not.
Right.
But I think
Actually, the one on a serious note, that is kind of a good lesson, but I don't really do any bad shit, so like I don't need that lesson. But the one lesson I did learn as a child, believe it or not, people tell me I'm probably full of shit.
Probably.
You fucking believe what you want.
Go ahead.
Swear to God, what did I learn as a child? Biggest lesson? Wear condoms. Thanks, Bob, for teaching me that lesson.
True.
Always
You were just
wear condoms.
You were just a little kid when I had the twins.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Blake, Robert, love you guys. Really,
Oh yeah, they're amazing. I can't.
Yeah. No, but like it wasn't just you. It was you, and then Rachel.
Yeah, that's the thing is that you
Grace.
had.
I literally watched all of you guys like have kids.
You had
and have
siblings. Yeah, you had
divorces,
siblings
and
that
have the
had
whole,
right.
And all of those, experiences. And I sat back and was all like, "Wow, I'm gonna wear condoms and I'm gonna pull out." Not going through that.
So if you're ready to date Adam, check out. No.
Go to www.rayhartrundown.com/bumble/ I'm just kidding.
You know the CEO of Bumble?
Follows this show?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk about it off mic, but maybe. I did some digging and I was like, wait, what? Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Odd. So if you do, hey.
What's up, dude?
No,
Or
dude. It's a girl. It's a woman.
I was going to say Dudette.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Right on.
Um,
I have used your services, and I have broken up with a lot of the women that I.
Yeah, she just stopped watching.
No, it's a great app. It is.
Okay, so moving on.
one of the
okay,
better
so what
dating
is the most important lesson you learned as a child?
Wear condoms.
Wear condoms. So
That
probably
was
the
my
most
lesson.
important lesson I learned as a child was
Wear condoms.
that is not. Probably that. I don't want to come across like right now. This is the part of the movie where you'd be like, trust no one, or something corny or dumb.
Keep your circle small.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like it seems to me like anytime I let the line out to be friends with somebody, I get burned.
Right.
And as a kid, it was very much you couldn't. And again, we talked about this, I think, on the last episode or the episode before. I couldn't because we were moving so much.
Right.
So I couldn't make friends. And it helps to an extent, but in the same token, it's the lesson you learn is that there's a good chance that the only one I guess I want to say is the only one that you can depend on is yourself, which is a shitty thing and kind of a cock thing to say. But at the end of the day,
no, it's very true though.
The only one that you can rely on and I think this is probably why I know this and I recognize this about myself is that I have like kind of slightly control issues when it comes to even this show. Like how the show is presented or how it's edited or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to let go because on projects or whatever, when I have said, okay, do it, whatever, I've been let down or it's of course not been done that, or whatever. And I have to go back and do it anyways. So I'm very much I very much hold the cards close to my chest when it comes to a lot of things. And, again, the best example will probably be this show. So yeah, I think learning as a kid is that I can depend more on myself and my own gut instinct than anyone else.
See,
and it's been proven time and time again, all the way up to now.
Yeah. See, I keep I have. Don't get me wrong. As you know, I know a lot of people in this town. I know there's not a single place I can walk into where I don't know somebody.
Right.
Because I grew up here.
Right.
I know everyone. But there's only a handful of people that I actually would trust.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm still friends with people I don't trust. But I don't trust you.
Okay. Fair enough.
What I'm saying? I know that's all like, yeah, we're friends. Yeah, we can hang out. But like when you ask me for something, or you ask me to do something, or if I, you know what I'm saying, or if I'm looking for like, if like for example, if I'm all like, hey, like I need somebody to watch the dog, and then one of my friends is like, I'll do it. I might go, no, I'm all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like, I don't trust you to not beat my dog. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Or, you know, or anything. I just don't trust you around my dog. Or I don't, you know, it's just those sorts of things. But then there's, like I said, a handful of people that I would actually trust with my life. Mm-hmm. You know? And it's very few. But that type of trust and that type of respect has got to be earned first. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to basically prove themselves to be that good of a friend. You know, and very few people actually do.
Fair enough. Like I said, I agree. But so there you go. So there's some really deep questioning there.
There you go.
Jesus.
How much time we got?
We have a little bit of time. Maybe another 5-10 minutes.
Sweet. This one shouldn't take that much longer.
Hold on, though. I got one more thing.
Oh, yeah. Shame of Life.
So the Shame of Life. The Shame of Life is the game we play, the card game of weird conversations. Get yourself your own copy of The Shame of Life at theshameoflife.com. Get yourself The Works, actually, which has The Shame of Life plus all of the expansions. Get yourself right now a physical copy at theshameoflife.com. And when you go on and you order The Works, make sure you use code
Rundown20.
Rundown20, you get yourself 20% off. That's Rundown20, get you 20% off of theshameoflife.com, The Works. Definitely check it out. It's a game we play here all the time on the Rayhart Rundown. We actually love it. It creates more conversations, and we've actually played it with family and friends, and it's been wild. But I found a card.
You can also, there's also a link at rayhartrundown.com.
This is debate.
Let the suspense build a little.
This is a debate card.
Okay.
For the shame of life.
Okay.
The most unusual magazine to pleasure yourself to.
Most unusual magazine to pleasure yourself to.
Yeah.
Unusual. Nintendo Power?
See,
no, that's Game Informer?
I didn't think that was what you were going to say.
Oh, well, I mean, dude, there's a lot. IKEA. The IKEA catalog. Home and Garden? No, yeah.
So Nintendo Power. That's
Nintendo Power.
Nintendo Power is what you're going to go with?
Yeah, because I feel like there's some weirdos that have, like, oh my God, Princess Peach. You know what I'm saying?
Are you admitting to something right now?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, you know, or maybe not Peach. Maybe Daisy is your whatever.
Right now, there's like a bunch of people that are like, who's Daisy? What happened? Who, why are we confused?
There's the magic finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Toad or something. I don't know. People are fucking weird.
People are weird.
So, I don't know.
There's a bunch of Comic-Con nerds that I guarantee you probably.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's fucking weird, bro. Don't jerk off to Princess Peach or Daisy.
Or the Sears catalog.
Or the Sears catalog.
Bra section, 1984. All right.
Is that from experience, Bob?
You'll never know.
What shirt do you say? 86. It's safe first.
86. With that being said, though, we do have to wrap it up here. I don't know if you got one more. Do you want to save it for next week, or you want to do it now?
Let's just do it now. It's just a quick one.
Go ahead. You got another shame? Or what is it? Shame of Life? No, what is it?
It's
Filthy Trivia?
Filthy Trivia.
All right, go ahead with your Filthy Trivia. Start the music and go.
If you find yourself at a family dinner in Norway, order up some smalahav. I'm probably pronouncing that, butchering that.
It's fine.
It's a boiled and salted A, horse leg, B, sheep's head, C, dog part, or D, rat.
What country?
Norway.
Sheep's head.
That is correct. Boom. Yes. Sheep's head. Would you try it?
Maybe.
I would.
Maybe, because I can't sit here on this show and go, "Hey, we try weird things," and then not try something weird.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be the one that has to kill it. I don't want to be the one that has to pick him out, kill him, and then do it.
I would. I would do all of that.
I don't want to do any of that.
I would do.
I want to show up to the table and
see, and
ready.
this is the differences between the brothers. Is
Right.
that you just be like, hey, just serve it to me. Put it in front of me.
Exactly.
I'm like,
I want it on a platter.
what's its name?
You're like, which one? I'll pick him out.
Yeah. Be like, I want to pick my dinner.
No
I want to
fucking
see
way.
what my dinner looks like, so I know, like, hey, he's probably gonna die in the next year anyway. He looks a little sickly. Or
So you're gonna eat a sick one?
Or that's what I'm saying. Or I don't know. So or be like, hey, no, that one looks sickly. This guy's healthy as can be. Let's kill him.
I know.
I don't know, but I would just. I probably wouldn't have a problem. I mean, dude, do you pick whenever you go to Red Lobster? Don't you pick your own lobster?
No.
You just say, "Bring me a lobster."
Bring me a lobster.
Really?
Well, am I paying for the lobster by the pound? No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's why you go and get the biggest fucking lobster in that goddamn thing.
Here's the first thing. First thing is I haven't been to the Red Lobster since 1980, God knows whenever.
6.
Maybe. Okay? I don't go to Red Lobster, I guess. It's not that I don't go, it's just that I just
Okay.
Jen doesn't do seafood anyways.
Gotcha.
So if I go to Red Lobster, I'm eating by myself.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, maybe we'll take a Rayhart Rundown trip to Red Lobster. But no, like, I would totally try sheep's head. I would try sheep. Well, what it's
You would try everything on that list.
Yes.
Yeah. I would not do the dog thing.
I would not eat a dog.
You'd never know.
I probably have eaten dog.
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
tell
say.
you the truth. Matter of fact, dude, I'm pretty sure I've eaten cat.
What, like yesterday?
No, it was probably like 2 years ago. It was
When we
no.
started,
It
when we
wasn't.
started this
No.
podcast.
It wasn't 2 years ago. This was about 10 years ago,
Okay.
and it was the little takeout place down the road.
I feel like you still told the story, but maybe.
Like, not the one that you eat at.
Thank God.
The one over by the Publix
No way.
on the
Doesn't
main,
exist
on the
anymore.
main road.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, yeah.
I know what you're talking about now.
No wonder,
It doesn't exist anymore.
dude. That was not chicken that I ate.
You know how like
I
Chinese
don't know
places.
what the fuck it was.
You know how
but that was not chicken.
Okay, but you know how Chinese places are like called yums or
yeah,
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or Hotan Chinese or whatever.
yeah.
The one you're talking about was just called like. I'm just gonna make up the name. 'cause I
Chinese
can't be-
wok?
It was called like Chuck's Chinese or Mike's or something. You know what I'm saying? It was like some kind of not Chinese name, but some kind of white dude making Chinese food. Yeah. So he went by.
I think we were talking about a different one because I'm pretty sure this one was just like City Walk.
No, it wasn't. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because it wasn't a white dude in that kitchen. But that wasn't chicken. It was really tough.
Maybe it was
Gamey.
maybe it was
and
rooster.
Tough.
Maybe it was guinea.
It might have been rat.
Oh. Did you order the dish that had peanut butter? Oh,
Full circle.
full circle.
But no, dude, like, I don't know. But I won't eat a dog. But I will gladly eat. I'll try horse. I've wanted to try horse. They eat that over in Holland, I think, right?
Oh, you're asking me like I just got back. Yeah. We totally had all the Clydesdales. It was amazing. It was great.
No, like I know some places in Europe, they have like horse burgers.
Okay. I
Because
believe you.
Dad was telling me that story when him and Mom went out on a date when they were overseas, and they ordered the burger, and Dad knew what it was, but as long as he didn't hear it, you know what I'm saying?
What? Like nay?
No, like
Oh, I'm fine. Never mind.
like Dad started eating it. As soon as he tasted, I guess it's very sweet tasting, like the
Okay.
meat itself. And when Mom was like taking a few bites, she goes, "Oh my God, this is like really good." Like what? And then she like, and Dad, he's eating it. And he's all like, "Yeah, He's like, "Please don't ask what it is. Like, please don't ask what it is." And Mom goes, "Excuse me," and Dad starts eating this burger as fast as he possibly can. And then she goes, "What is this?" And he says it in Dutch or whatever. And she goes, "I don't know." He goes, "It's horse." And Dad's like, "Fuck!" And just puts it down and pushes it away. And he goes, "I can't eat it now."
I would have. I'd have been
Oh my
hi-ho,
God.
silver.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me
Halfway
wrong.
through it already.
Like, horses are, awesome animals. Like, I
Right.
love, horseback riding is mad fun. But I am at the top of the food chain, okay? It's like Bill Burr says, something has to die every day for me to survive. Like, that is highly accurate. I will eat. I'll try anything. I tried octopus once. Too tough, too rubbery, too. I don't know. It's like
I can eat calamari though.
Calamari's good because it's like deep fried.
Right.
But like I'm talking octopus, dude. It's much thicker. It's like imagine calamari, but like thick.
No thanks. You ever see those shows on YouTube where the chick will be eating the octopus and it's like still like trying to like suck to her face?
Yeah, you know that can kill you.
It's not going to kill me. It's going to kill the chick on there.
Well, yeah, but no, like so. I guess there's this way of like you have to tie the tentacles to where the tentacles are stuck. But if you tie it wrong and it gets loose while you're like swallowing this fucking octopus, because you like eat it whole, I guess, or this like little squid, and like if you eat it whole and the tentacles come loose, it'll just like fucking suck to your esophagus and cut off your airway, and you'll suffocate and die.
And it does this like tentacles come out of your mouth and it's like Chitulu.
I guess no, like, but supposedly. Let's do a little fact check right now.
I'll have to look it up. We'll pull it up on the screen right there if it's fake, but go.
But yeah, but it's supposedly if the tentacles are tied wrong, they'll actually untangle and they'll like use their little suction cups or whatever to your esophagus or whatever and choke you out and fucking kill you. Why would you eat that? I don't know. Why would you eat it alive if it has a chance of killing you? Now you're not at the top of the food chain. You kill it first. Now you're back on top.
Isn't there like a blowfish where like if you eat a certain part of like a certain of the blowfish or something, it could kill you?
Probably.
I think that's true too.
Like if you're gonna eat something,
too,
yeah. Like if you're gonna eat something that's gonna kill you, then don't eat that. Don't do that.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that stupid thing.
But like that's the only thing that like blows my mind. Like don't eat some shit that's gonna kill you. But I'll try. Like, I've had ostrich. This shit was delicious, bro. I can't wait to have it again.
I feel like you've eaten peacock and you don't want to talk about it.
I'll try it. I'm sorry, peacock fans.
Peacock Patreons?
Or peacock
the Patreon peacocks, yeah.
Peacock Patrol. I'm sorry.
The Peacock
sorry,
Patrol.
Guys. But I will. I'll fucking eat a peacock right now. Bring it out. You know what I bet it tastes like?
You know what?
I bet it tastes like duck. Not so much chicken, but duck. That's my guess. Is there a place with peacock on the menu?
I don't think so. And I don't know if you want it to taste like duck, especially now that you found out that
it's a 17-inch penis.
Ducks have a 17-inch penis that looks like a
At least this one
corkscrew.
Argentinian duck does.
Okay, that's enough of that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We're going to call it here at the Rayhart Rundown.
Yes.
We can come up with something better. Keep listening. Keep subscribing. Please, 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 please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Hit that bell.
And hit the bell for notifications. You can always check us out.
No,
the bell.
Hit the subscribe.
Hit subscribe. The bell is so you can be notified when we get a new episode out, which is actually every Friday. We have two channels. This is a lot of confusion happening right now with this, but we have two channels. We have the regular Rayhart Rundown channel for the full episodes, and of course we have Rayhart Rundown Clips channel. So if you just want to see some of our filthy trivias or some of our other clips from the show, it'll be available there. So
where are we going to put all of our...
they're going to be on the regular channel.
The adventures?
Yeah, they're going to be on this channel.
Cool.
They'll be on the regular channel. The Clips channel is just for if we want to advertise, promo something, or whatever. It's kind of a throwaway.
Just like
it's a
our
throwaway
segments
channel.
of our...
Yeah, it's
our
throwaway
segments
channel.
of our show.
This is the one you want to be. This is the one you want to be subscribed to. This is the one where all the good stuff is. And so check us out there. Always go to rayhartrundown.com for all of our old episodes. The archive is there. Any of the YouTube episodes are actually there as well. You could even get the link there to go to get the merch. You could check out our sponsors. Anything and everything at rayhartrundown.com. I think that's it. Subscribe, like, share the podcast with your friends. Tell your family about it.
Cool.
Everybody out there knows they should at least tell your father. Tell your father about this podcast.
Yeah, your dad would probably like it.
There's a good chance your dad will like this. Let's be honest. So make sure you share the podcast. All that noise that everybody always says.
Right now.
So there you go. Peacock's up. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for listening.
Bye now.
Bye now.